So today we're going to talk a little bit about voting during the pandemic. Both of our election authorities, the City of Rockford and Winnebago County, are committed to ensuring that all of our residents can cast a ballot in a safe and secure manner. Executive Order 2020-43, and I know all of you have heard about executive orders, some of you are not so favorable on them, established, though, election-related activities as essential. Election Code 10-ILCS 5 requires local election authorities to comply with the Illinois Department of Public Health safety guidance for polling places, and that includes our current mitigations. Face coverings should be worn. If an individual refuses to wear a face covering, election authorities will take reasonable efforts and actions to separate non-compliant voters by establishing a separate waiting line or area, plexiglass barriers, providing alternative locations, or designating staff to remind voters to maintain social distancing, with the intent that we want to maintain our voting process in a safe and secure manner. We understand the importance of exercising the right to vote in the 2020 general election, even while additional mitigations are in place. But again, as we talked about a little bit about doing your part, consider alternatives to in-person voting on Election Day, such as early voting, mail-in voting, and use of the drop-off locations at our election authorities. I've had questions about door-to-door campaigns. They can be done safely with social distancing and face covering. The candidates can simply knock on the door, step back, wait for the individual with their face covering on, and then make their case. Candidate forums, candidate meets and greets, debates are limited to 25, including all staff, while maintaining social distancing and face coverings. And again, I encourage us to consider virtual town halls, drive-through, drive-ins to get the message out, but most importantly, to get the vote in. If you're able and not at risk for severe complications, and I'm going to add the caveat, and you've had your annual flu shot, consider supporting the election process by serving as a volunteer or an election judge. Both of our election authorities need volunteers to support the effort. You can email elections@wincoil.us for the Winnebago County Clerk, or voterockford.com for the Rockford Board of Election Commissioners. The most important thing, though, we have as citizens is to exercise our right to vote.